Hello, this is Mark from I Am Organic Gardening, and today I'm going to hopefully solve a problem that I've been having over the years. How do I maintain the outside of my rows around any type of crop that I plant, especially in the field that we have here. This is the field that we were in early in the season where I planted up a half acre with winter rye. Now I need to clean up around my rows. Now you can see here, in this row here, we have 100 pepper plants, but it's kind of hard to see because we have the winter rye growing back on both sides. Now it's time to clean up those sides so they get all the sunlight they can and warm up that soil a little bit more for a healthy plant. Now here's a better view. You can see here all those pepper plants in that row right down the line here. Now they're very hard to see because we have all that material growing on both sides. So with a new product I bought, which is the BLACK+DECKER cordless 40-volt lawn mower, I'm going to clean this up and I wanted to see how well it does. So I'm going to do a review on it. So here's a general overlook about the whole machine here. It's very basic and simple. It does come with a collection bag. You can do a rear discharge for grass clippings out the back, or it also has a side discharge also too. Now that lever on the front here, this one, raises the height. Now I have it set at 7, which gives me 4 inches tall. I believe it goes from anywhere from 1.5 inches up to 4 inches tall. Now you can see that I have the lawnmower on its side. It does have a metal blade on the bottom, which is awesome because one thing right now, if you have a gas lawnmower, it'd be very difficult to tip it over without having gasoline drip out of the side of it. Plus, if a battery goes dead, you can replace it very easily. You don't have to wait for the machine to cool down. You don't have to worry about buying gasoline. We're going to see how powerful this is in a little bit. So it does come with 2 batteries, and it's easy to get to. Now this is the first one, and it just slides right in and locks into place. Now, to check the charge, you just press the little button, and you can see that we have 3 green lights, and it's ready to go. So you just open it up again, the hatch. It just slides in, and then you can hear it lock into place, and that's the whole thing you have to do. It does come with 2 batteries. The one is located in the front that we have for the engine. Now the spare one's back here in a hatch, and you can just pull it out easily in case your battery discharges too quickly or you need more. Now with this one, it's the same thing. Just press the button and see what the charge is on the lights. Nice and easy. So to start the machine is very easy. There's a key that comes with it. That goes into the control handle on the bottom. You first then, so insert the key, press the button down, and pull the handle back. You let go of the button afterwards. And that's the noise of the lawnmower. That's as loud as it's going to get. So here's my first pepper plant in the row. And so I'm going to be cutting on the left-hand side. The noise you're going to hear, it almost sounds like a large fan because the blade's spinning around. There is no other noise, and that's another reason I picked this as a choice to have something in my garden. One, it's not tiresome to use by any means, and also I don't have to worry about gas or oil falling into my organic soil. So let me turn it on. Here's going to be a nice true test. This grass is over a foot tall. I'm going to say it's about 16 inches. So let's start it up and go really slow through it. I just got done finishing up. It only took about 5 minutes between both sides to do, and it makes a nice manicured look again. Now I still have a nice living mulch on both sides. There's some ryegrass and clover growing on each side that I added later on in the season I'm experimenting with. But now I have a living mulch on both sides. I still have in the middle, from the original cutting, I have lots of straw that was from the leftover from the winter rye. And you can see that there. And it's still suppressing weeds, so I didn't have to worry about going in between each plant. So I sacrificed the sides to bring in a lot more mulch of the straw to put around the pepper plants, but to keep the weeds down so I don't have to do all the manual labor going in between each one. But this way I can go simply down each row and then cut and maintain. The Black & Decker has a 20-inch wide path that it cuts. Then you can see how nicely those pepper plants are doing. Now just a little bit of a rewind here. I did not use any manure, any fertilizer of any kind. I'm just trying to grow soil by keeping the living roots in the ground as long as possible so I can collect carbon out of the atmosphere and feed the soil, and thus the soil feed the pepper plants. Now let's see what the soil is doing underneath this nice straw that we have here that we made ourselves. Now you can see, hopefully here, let me get this out of the way, how nice and rich that soil is down below, and it's nice and moist, keeping the soil food web alive. I wish to thank you very much for watching today's video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, and I'll see you again shortly. Enjoy your day. Thanks.